That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
Oh, we need to do that, Mir. We gotta put mass blocks on the bees and
No,
shoot
we're
them out.
not. I don't want the bees falling down as soon as they reach Boris's or Sal's station.
So is the ultimate plan then that right down here at the end
There's
is
no
where
plan.
you're going to be building the drones, and then this is going to just be a giant walkway with like glass or something, or
What?
what's
No.
the ultimate?
The spire is here, so the bees, when they disembark, don't have to deal with the asteroid confusing them. Because at the moment, every time they reach this place or depart from here, they look at the asteroid for 5 minutes and then wobble around a bit, and then eventually they'll fly off. With the distance here, they have more or less a straight line, which means that they'd be with you the quickest.
I see. So it was practical reasons, but now you got to make it cool.
Yeah, that's the problem. I need to
cool reason.
find out how to build this thing nicer.
You're going to use that as a slogan, right? We'll be right with you.
Hold on, I'll put that on the sign.
What's going on over here, children?
Running in circles, and then Boris bumped me off, and I almost...
Boris, you guys don't look like you're running in circles. You look like you're hippity-hoppeting around in circles.
The Spider-Man is just smushing his face into it occasionally.
You look like you're having way too much fun, and you're all about 8.
I don't know what happened. I can see through the blocks.
Yeah, you just phased through it, actually. I don't know why.
Yeah,
oh, wait, where did everybody go?
Running with mag boots must be really hard. Because...
it looks like you're having easy enough time with it.
No, I mean, I'm talking about in real life.
Yep.
Actually, it wouldn't be possible, would it? Because running hills, having both feet off the ground at the same time. So you would step off and then be it.
That'd be it. Bye-bye.
Well, the idea is that you'll just turn into the Mastiff running really briskly.
Walking really briskly.
Walking, yeah, walking.
Yeah.
These speedwalkers.
Okay.
Speedwalkers are scary.
So it's time for
It
a...
would be like Velcro.
Factory.
So,
Factory
so
time.
Factory,
it'd
yeah.
be like Velcro, though, because you'd have to pull off and then stick your foot back down.
See, the way I like to think about it is it's like the suction cup.
I want the back seat. I want the back seat.
No, get out of
I
there!
want the back seat. I want the back seat. I'm going for Boris's seat.
From Whatchikajigger from
you took the top seat.
Mission Impossible.
Screw having magnetic boots. Just have everything Velcro. And then you can just walk on everything.
That's a horrible design choice.
You
by
get
the
out of
way.
here! You get out of here!
I'll take this seat, because I'm always in third person, like, out of view anyway.
We're still a seat short, mate.
What do you mean we're still a seat short? There's a free seat right there.
What, do we have to pay for
Oh
the
no,
other
that's
ones?
right.
Who's
yeah.
here? Who sits here?
No one.
Well, why don't you sit there?
My seat's taken.
Spider-Man? I'm afraid you don't have a first class ticket. Please leave this seat. No, you don't. It's over.
Go on, I've probably got one of the lowest pings, so I'll do the standing. I don't
What
usually
do you
do
mean
the...
standing? We have enough seats for
There's enough
everybody.
seats. I was just complaining because he was sat in mine.
Seat on the bottom.
Oh, you people are killing me. You can sit down again.
No.
No.
Fine, fine. Stand during the flight then.
Does this mean they're going to die and we're going to have to come back?
Probably.
Oh, Spider-Man's already phased through the wall.
No, I'm not.
Would
I'm
you like
perfectly
to
fine.
have a
Bring it
seat now?
So we're off to Boris and Minty's place for
Apparently
a
not.
tour.
Sorry. Hold on. Now what?
Oh, hey, that's a lot of spinning. Ooh, hey, ooh. I don't think the atmospheric thrusters on this are big enough.
Well,
Or
no,
numerous
the
enough.
thing works in atmosphere, trust me.
Does
Yeah, we've been down to the
Yeah,
planet
it
and back
does.
again.
The only problem
we
is
had a rescue attempt, yes.
I couldn't lift. I couldn't get Anubis' house up. I couldn't get it up.
Bad.
Nah.
Bad.
Speaking of getting it up, this ship looks kind of like a wang.
Okay, that's it. No gravity for you.
It's a good. It's a good thing I'm sitting in a chair.
Who left their lights on?
I've got my lights on.
I've got my lights on.
Oh, I can't turn my lights on.
It feels like, you know, this is a space engineer's version of...
The wheels all about to go round and round.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? There's a thing. There's a floaty thing.
It's an
Out the right
asteroid.
window.
Oh,
A
it's
floaty
a
thing.
satellite.
No, it's...
It's my satellite.
Should go crash into it.
Oh, yeah. That's actually what you guys
Other
built,
side,
right? So
other
we should take
side.
a look at it.
If you get too close to it, it warns you by saying, "Don't hit my stupid satellite."
Oh, get close to it!
Hold on, I wasn't expecting to stop mid-flight, so we're currently at travel speed, and we can't slow down, really.
You just turned your inertial dampers off.
Yeah, I know, I'm aware.
That's just not.
It helps you slow down. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but I decided,
Yeah.
no, I want to go to Boris' station now. It's too late.
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta fly us
But-
back this way anyway, so we can stop by the
Yeah,
satellite
I want
on
to
the
see
way
the
back.
satellite.
You'll get your own satellite as soon as Alman makes you one.
But
Black
this is
check
the
and hookers.
tour. We have to see what you guys are up to.
Nothing.
When the
been on the
telecommunications
server in, like,
company
a few
gives
months.
people their tours, do they also bring you up to their satellite so you can take a look at them?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
they
it's
don't.
a rip-off if they don't.
Yes.
Just call up Elon Musk, they have him on speed dial, and say, hey,
Hey man, I want to go in outer
Book me
space, see
up.
your satellites. And he'd be like, absolutely, I'm got so much money, I can just do whatever I want all the
you
time.
can go up with all of the remains of the people in the next launch.
The remains of the people.
Was
Yeah,
that
have you
because
heard about that?
they
Oh, the
requested
the
to do that, or is that some sort of satirical point in that the first manned flight is going to go horribly wrong?
That was what I was wondering, actually.
No, there's actually, they have a
You mean-
contract to bring up the remains of, like, the ashes of people and then send them off into space.
That's an expensive funeral.
Yep,
It is, and it's a bit of space litter as well.
a bit of it, yep. They're
If they-
supposed to orbit, they're in the orbit around the sun or something, so that they ultimately see, like, everything in the solar system. I can't remember, it was something weird like that. I'd like to do it myself if I died, and I would want my ashes to be scattered around the solar system. That'd be fun.
I wouldn't like ashes. I want my body.
I'd rather do it alive
Throw
than
my
dead.
body up. So basically,
just-
when you die, you want to be spaced.
Yeah,
I
but
just want to float by someone in the future and freak them out.
you'll get one hell of a sunburn.
Just like a sign on your, like just a piece of paper, like safety pinned to your chest saying "I died here."
Because you wouldn't really decay. You wouldn't rot.
No, you wouldn't. Yeah.
So I could just be, yeah, right.
I'd like
yeah,
to
well,
do
you
that,
could try and.
but
could try and
position me with my arm stuck out and my thumb stuck up, and a sign saying "Next motorway services, please."
Have a towel.
Oh no! Oh no! Imagine if somebody picks her up in the future.
I like that Mia's main concern was to worry about the sunburn of the dead body.
Hold on,
Are we
hold
there?
on.
Are we there? I see rock
Not there
beneath
yet.
us.
This is your captain speaking. If you now look at the right-hand side window, you should soon see a very useless spire, a spring or something. I don't know. That's where we're gonna land.
I can't see the
No, I can't either.
So I'm just gonna read.
Ah!
I can't see the asteroid either.
But
You
speaking
can
of
if you get out
weird
your seat. Oh, I see what you mean.
death things, a buddy of mine that's a LARPer has requested to be buried in his full LARP armor, so it's all full plate mail, and just to fuck with future like archaeologists because they're gonna dig him up and he's gonna be wearing like medieval armor, and they're gonna like date the body and be like, what? Why is what? It'll be great.
It's great.
But how does he know he'll be dug up?
I mean, because eventually everything gets dug up.
Oh, that's a bit gross. I haven't dug up any corpses of mine yet.
That's a big
And
mistake.
I'm behind on my quota.
Yep.
You haven't dug up yourself yet.
Would you
Is that
mind?
what
We
is that what
haven't
you said?
landed yet. Please don't leave your seat.
What are you doing? Don't touch. That's a very important piece of infrastructure. Don't touch it. Don't
It's
walk on
really
it.
not. I can see it. There's nothing important about it.
Oh, you messed
All
up
right,
my
so
landing.
now we definitely need the explanation, because all I've heard about this place from Minty and Boris from a distance is they built one thing that was useful and everything else is like has no purpose.
I found the useful thing.
First, can you see the asteroid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ow!
Because if you
No,
can't see
an
the
definitely
asteroid?
cannot.
you should hit F5 and then respawn at the factory.
No,
All right.
you're not my boss. Ow! There's an asteroid here. I can't see. Ow!
So is this a stairway? Does this spiral or is it concentric rings?
It's a
Oh,
spiral.
look, an asteroid.
It's a spring.
Oh,
Oh wow,
I
this
see.
looks very different when there's an asteroid here.
What?
I just decided I want my body put into space as well, except I don't have enough money. So just put it in a catapult and then have them say that it's in space. Even though you could probably see it land just over there, everyone will agree to have a mass delusion and say it's in space now.
What we need to do is construct our own weapon of mass derpiness and use it to propel Boris's body into space.
Why'd stop
go.
there? Why not just use dead bodies as ammunition?
Well, you got to practice first.
Oh.
Hang on, someone broke the spring already because it's fragile but very important.
Okay, so where are we starting?
I'm still on the
factory?
spring.
Apparently.
Oh, spring. I didn't break
All right,
the
we'll start on
spring.
the spring.
It sounds like me broke the spring.
I didn't break the spring. The spring is fairly useless. It's just there for one laser antenna, which it doesn't.
Okay.
It's an amplifier for the laser antenna.
That's
Yes,
what he said, but that's not how it works. It actually obstructs the view to the antenna.
No, if you stand
Satellite.
next to it, you could see. You could just see the turd, which I'm hoping is what we're connecting to.
Oh, so are
connecting
you
to a
saying that this is going to
satellite.
be like the pyramids of Egypt, where they built the giant pyramid and they had the shafts that go straight up and point like right at the star that they cared about? So this is going to only be able to look right at the thing that it's supposed to look at.
If that's the case,
No.
this
So what you're saying is aliens built the pyramids.
Yes.
But the thing, see, that way, over there is where the laser antenna is pointing, or will point at. So, because that's the turd, and I'm hoping that's where the
Hey, look, an asteroid.
connecting to.
Who are you?
Indeed
and
it is.
where have you
he is
taken Boris?
unreasonably not blue.
Hang on, Apple's messaged me. Everything's got to stop.
Please invite him
Have him
over.
come in. He's supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Call him a butthole, please.
He just texted me to say that he hopes I'm in some kind of pain right now, and that's it. No context, no reason. Okay, yes. So
Where's everyone?
the story behind this is Armand slapped down a laser antenna on the side, and I told him that I would put it in some sort of fancy-looking construction. I started building this, and then I went, "This is good enough,"
Shield,
and that's
right?
the end of the story. Mia, you broke it.
No, I didn't.
There.
Oh.
Anyway,
That wasn't
this
me!
is not a very good tour. This is the least important bit of it.
Who shot that gun?
It's probably Anubiz.
So over
I'm
here's
sorry,
a
I did it. It's all my fault.
triangle, there's a factory.
Where
and
is
then
Boris? Because there's no blue people around,
Bye.
and I'm confused.
Over here.
Thank
Your left. Your left. No,
Boris.
you just slap the face on my leg.
Oh, you're black.
There you go.
Okay, you're not blue.
Oh, what?
Racist.
Oh, hang on.
you. Yeah. How many jokes have we made about the color, and you just?
Like two.
I was busy with
With the spire.
messaging Apple. and springs. Okay, over here, the pink thing. Go to the purple thing.
Pink
thing.
Okay.
thing?
Now this is the
Not
next
pink.
least important bit. This powers it, but the problem is that for half the time, see that up there, all of this here. This asteroid was twice as big when we started. So all of the top half of that asteroid, it went up to about the top of the spring. We blew it up, so that these solar panels could get sun. And I went a little bit far, and accidentally blew a massive.
Chunks.
Yeah. So now we've got a window into the.
Nice window.
And you can see the one bit that it hit was that corner piece, so it's the wrong color. That's it. Okay, that's the third least important bit, the window.
Your window has a problem.
Your window has a
What
window?
problem?
There is an opening for flies.
True.
Oh.
Are we going in this
Excuse me,
way?
that's not the door.
Mere flies or bees?
That's not the door. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna squeeze a bee through there. As we
Boris,
all
I
know,
know.
bees are significantly larger. Well, I'm gonna
Excuse
use
me.
the door like a respectable person.
I want to use the door because I believe the door is spectacular.
What?
How spectacular.
Depends
is
on
it?
which door you're using.
The next over here, where Mir is.
Ah.
This is the next least important bit. The door that Minty made, and that we're scared to do anything with.
Oh my
So
Activated.
this is just the way it is now.
Can you close it?
I'm not sure if you can thought far enough ahead.
It's shaking.
Hang on,
It's
hang on.
shaking big time, yeah.
But for me, it's
Timer block.
shaking
Trigger
like
now.
a
What
red-
could go wrong? Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, it's shaking in like weird pieces. Like the one side shakes and then the other side shakes.
Oh yeah, right, there is a bit of damage. So, the last closing attempt didn't go so well.
There we go. That's a big
Oh.
fancy door.
Oh,
Nice door. I can go back in there.
The
Door has a window.
A door has a hole in it.
Again, last closing attempt got something wrong.
Up here,
I saw
Minty's
that.
been. Oh wow, this is actually joined up. Minty has just scattered grids everywhere, so a lot of this isn't connected back to the main grid. This one actually is for some reason. This is the office. This is Minty's office, so he can look down over the rest of it. This is the next least important bit.
The nice thing about it is, if there were no asteroid in front of us, he would have a brilliant view of the planet.
Yeah, I'm intending on blowing a hole through there someday, so you can see the planet.
While he's sitting at his desk, just explode behind him.
Whoa, there's a lot of shaking.
On another grid are all these spotlights for no discernible reason, and they all end up here. This is the
power room for the spotlights?
station for the spotlights.
So this is what happens when you build with Minty, is it?
You
No,
know, for the thing, this here being the power station for the spotlight room, it has remarkably few spotlights in it.
Well, no one ever needs to come here.
Well,
How much uranium did you put in here?
All of
8.
Enough for you ever. No.
Well, it's a giant room with. I like how he put the reactor in
In the
the ceiling. And
ceiling.
it's a giant room with nothing in it. And then
but
there's
the-
just a random post in the
no,
back.
no, that's the power grid connecting the spotlights to the reactor up there.
All right. I think that Minty needs to hire Mir to put a giant sign in here that says, "This is a power station."
Oh no, why? Why would they do that? That's obvious from the get-go.
Ah, I see.
Now over here,
Yeah,
there's no
totally
lights
fine.
yet, so I apologize if you can't see. Oh, we've got an antenna in here. I'm going to have to build something else to put that antenna on.
So this is actually the useful bit right here.
Yeah,
Do it
we finished
yourself,
this.
you lazy bastard.
We did this bit, in about 2 hours on the first day. And that was it. So the actual useful bit was done. So over here is the input.
Where's over here? Where are you?
Where's over here?
Sorry, the red bit at the front.
Which bit's the front?
At the front.
Right near the... I don't know.
This is where B is connected.
You're going.
I found Anubis.
Oh, okay. I found... Okay, here we are.
Ah,
so on
right.
the other side of them is... Oh, yeah, there's another door, so you can go through this door here and have a look.
Well, we should do that.
We should.
This is where the bees connect.
This is the bee hole.
Yeah.
It's like a butthole.
And then this sort of pulls all ingots out. So if you connect anything to that, you won't have any ingots left in that ship.
Okay.
I find it fascinating that everything is color coded.
Yes, they're all pastel.
I was going to say in a nice shades of pastel.
Minty is fascinated by them. Then it goes from this thing. I forget the name of this. I think it was like the Chug-a-Lug assemblers or something. Yeah, so the ingots sit in these brownish colored ones, and then they get pulled through into the blue, and the blue makes stuff, and then that stuff gets pulled through into the green, and then and that is the bottom one. The top one is just general storage of stuff that we haven't bothered to disassemble yet, and the green is the actual stuff that you've made. And then when you want to get rid of it, it goes up to the reddish color. So they're the disassemblers. And then from there you can see this tube takes everything back to the start. So it goes back to the other side of the sorter, so it pulls the ingots through back to the brown thing.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubis's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the PLP-50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.